And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Pokemon Crystal. Now we just got the phone call from Professor Elm telling us something pretty bad happened, so we're gonna have to go see what's up.
Yep, alright, so last time in this episode we got a starter Totodile, and as Mike just said, we got a call from Professor Elm after getting the dex from Professor Oak. And now we just have to get the heck back to New Barktown and figure out what happened.
Yeah, alright. The Pokemon we ran into, well, I ran away from, was Leddyba. Bug flying type, when it evolves Ledian, decent special defense, but that's it. It sucks.
Yep, do not use it unless you are really in the mood to use it. Otherwise, just no.
or if you want to breed Baton Pass to Scyther.
Yeah, that's true. That's the only thing it's actually good for.
Yeah, Baton Pass breeding.
Alright, anyway, so this is our, spoilers, our rival. So he's pretty much stole a Pokemon from the lab, and now he's going to use it against you in a battle.
Well, the Pokemon he'll take from Professor Elm will always be the one you're at a type disadvantage against.
So Totodile is Chikorita, Cyndaquil, and Cyndaquil Totodile.
Rock, paper, scissors, in other words.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, so partially the reason why I recommend you get Rage, assuming you pick Totodile, is that Chikorita will always go for Tackle. It'll go for Growl once, and it'll just keep resuming to use Tackle. However, because if you do use Rage, you will do progressively more and more damage.
Yeah, which is good. And also all 3 stars also come held with a berry, so if you ever get low on health, you have that to fall back on. You really can't lose this fight unless you get really unlucky with the crit.
or if you get unlucky with the misses, yeah.
That too, yeah.
Yeah. But to be honest, you really
should not have any problems defeating this guy. It's really not that difficult of a battle.
No, as I'm demonstrating right here, Rage is pretty much taking care of this fight for me, no problem.
Yep. Alright, so did you want to talk about maybe just a preview, like what mons you're gonna grab? Or would you rather say that for our viewers to be surprised?
Well, for one, I'm definitely gonna need a flyer.
Yeah.
That'll be pretty obvious because, you know, I mean, I could theoretically use a Fly Slave, but at the same time, I do want to raise a flying type Pokemon since I believe in my last, when I did Blue, I didn't raise a flying type at all. I figured might as well, change it up a bit. Plus I do need something to combat against the Chikorita eventually.
Yeah, and you might as well just grab it. Well, you might as well just grab a fire type just while you have a chance of doing so.
Yeah. As far as what fire type I'll be going for, I have a couple options in mind, which I'll get into as we go.
Right.
But back to New Barktown we go, and we're gonna go visit Professor Elm. Once again to find out what happened. As it turns out, yep, the Pokemon was indeed stolen.
No, I do not like when people steal. Anyways, so after you talk to the police and he'll ask, oh, what was your rival's name? Because you said that, hey, you battled him.
Yeah. I couldn't really think of a good rival name, so I just named him
And anyways, okay.
Nero.
Nero.
Why not? Again, that's why I kind of suck at naming.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I mean, unless I'm being told, hey, name it this person, just for like a dumb, funny meme or whatever. But no, it's fine, and I don't really care about naming that much.
Yeah.
Anyways, so after this, this is where your Pokemon adventure begins.
For real. This is first couple, when you go to the Professor Elms and all that stuff, up until now, that's kind of just been a warm-up for when you actually find out, hey, this is what you need to do.
Yes, and we can also be going over some other different changes between Gens 1 and Gen 2. For starters, like you did say a little while ago, your starter will always come with a held item, a berry in this case. It gives you 10 extra hit points, essentially. Held items are a big part of the metagame, even in this day and age. Because normally in Gen 2, you only get stuff like maybe berries and leftovers. It's not until like Gens 3 and 4 in particular that held items are really, really important.
Yeah, because like in Gen 3 and 4, like you got a lot more options for held items, and like just as the new mechanics were added, it really evolved.
Yeah, absolutely. But as of Gen 2, you can still max out all your stats because it wasn't until Gen 3 that natures were introduced.
Yeah, and was it in Gen 2 that EVs they were capped, or was it Gen 3?
You mean like
when they can only be up to a certain amount, like 255 per stat.
Oh, you mean 252?
No, it was 255 up until Gen 6, and then Gen 6 they changed it back to 252.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yes.
Okay, I've always thought for the longest time it was 252.
No, it was never 252.
Okay, all right then. But no, and then that would be 255 in this case. All right.
Yes.
All right then. Okay. Anyways,
I remember. Trust me.
No, I take your word for it.
All right. Yeah.
All right. So like I said, after part 2,
Ooh, Rattata.
Yeah, Rattata is basically your typical normal type Pokemon. It does get a decent move early on in Hyper Fang, but beyond that, it's not that powerful. And like I said, after part 2, I think we start cutting away from random battles, because this is just kind of like, at least for this one time, I'm just showing off what it'll be like if you're catching a certain Pokemon, if you're not running into something that you want to run into or not. You can just simply just run away until you find something that you are looking for.
Yeah.
Which thankfully didn't take too long. Otherwise, I would have cut a lot of stuff out.
Yeah. Hey, Spearow, what's up?
Alright, Spearow, one of the other flying type Pokemon you can get this early in the game. But just like in Gen 1, Spearow does come with his stab move off the bat, Peck, which is going to be great against the bug types you'll be facing up until Violet City, as well as the Sprout Tower.
Yep, because all the Bellsports that are about.
And a couple of Hoods, but what can you do?
Anyway, that's fine. Yeah, so, and Spearow is just in general, it's faster than Pidgey, but loses a little bit less of its bulk. So personally, I like Pidgey, but I know a lot of people prefer Spearow, so it's really just personal preference.
Or if you're the type of person that likes to wait until a little bit later on, well, much later on, you could settle for Skarmory, but that's not going to be until a long while.
And that thing has a really, really low catch rate.
Yeah, it does.
It is a pain to catch, I think, unless you have Ultra Balls, and I think even then...
But Skarmory is one of the very best flyers that you can pick that isn't a legendary.
Yeah.
Just because Steel Flying's a really damn good type, and defensively anyways. Alright, so we got our first member of the team here. It's going to be Spearow here.
What did you nickname it anyway?
Let's see. I decided to nickname it Zephyr because I want to double check to make sure I didn't spell it wrong. I mean, I know there's a nickname raider I can run into in Goldenrod City later. I mean, I am going to give Totodile a nickname next time I go to Goldenrod City.
Well, when you get to Goldenrod City, because you are not there yet.
Yeah, but when I get there, I'll give it a nickname because I know nickname raider resides there. Yeah.
So yeah. Anyways, I lost my train of thought here. I'm sorry about that.
No, it's fine. Alright, so one more time with the Pokemon today. I actually forgot to cut that part out. That's my bad on that one. But that's
nice.
Yay. But that's fine. When I start recording, at that point, I will be definitely start to cut things out. But like I said, after part 2, I start to actually cut some more stuff out.
Sweet.
Now because the reason I'm going back for a second is because I did record the next day. And I just remembered, oh, that's right. The berries you can pluck regrow every day. So if you ever need to farm berries, then
early games is good for it.
Right, yeah. You will run to Kurt later, and as I think is it Azalea Town? The one where you find
Azalea. Azalea, because that's where you can get this. That's where you find the Slowpoke while you're first introduced to Team Rocket.
Right, yeah. And because Kurt will make custom Pokeballs for you that work better under certain conditions, like Heavy Ball, for example, works on Pokemon that are way more. Fastballs works on Pokemon that are much faster than you. Lure Balls, which works better if you're trying to fish out Pokemon, and so forth.
Yeah. So, yeah. Anyways, now that we're actually en route 30, that battle that was there earlier is actually finished. So you can finally continue on and get into Violet City.
Alright, so early on, for a couple minutes, first couple battles anyways, I do a little bit of switch in and out training. That's because I kind of want to give Spearow a little bit of a boost.
Yeah.
So knowing I caught it at level 2, and it's not gonna stand any chance against the early Rattatas that you'll be fighting.
Yeah. Anyway, so pretty much what switch training is when you send out a weaker Pokemon at the start of the fight and immediately swap out into your stronger Pokemon.
Right, pretty much. So because Totodile is I believe at level 8, 7 or 8 somewhere, it can definitely withstand the level 4 Rattata's Assault.
Yep.
What's also new to this generation is phone numbers. There are certain trainers out there that you can run into, and if you talk to some of them, they may actually give you a phone number. Sometimes they'll give you a rematch. Other times they might let you know if they found a particular item that you might like, or if a swarm of Pokemon
have appeared in a certain area.
Right, yes, exactly.
So in the original games, you can only store up to 10 phone numbers, which was really annoying because if you had a phone number that you wanted but your contact list was full, you had to delete one, add that in, and then just repeat the process. Whereas in the remakes, the numbers you have are actually endless, and you can actually store pretty much every phone number available. Very helpful.
They did. That's right. I remember they did fix that. Yeah,
yes,
because
and is extremely helpful because that was really annoying in Gen 2.
I think what it really is that you go on autopilot and registering so many phone numbers. There are a couple of phone numbers though it's definitely worth keeping, especially if you can get elemental stones early.
Yeah, because elemental stones are hard to come by, at least until second part of the game.
Well, wasn't it like in when you go to that house where Bill was above Cerulean City, it to go talk to an old man. He asks you to present a certain Pokemon, and
I think it's his dad actually.
Is it?
I think his dad or his grandfather.
Something like that. But either way, there's an old man you talk to. He wants you to bring in certain Pokemon, and if you bring that certain Pokemon, he'll give you a Thunderstone or a Water Stone or something like that. But anyways, but yeah, pretty much anyways, as far as, again, Rattata goes, I think in Gen 3 it can get cut, so it might be a nice early on cut slave. It does get other moves, too, later, like, it'll, like, Bite becomes a Dark-type move now, for example. Gen 4 and above, it can get, like, Sucker Punch.
Ooh, that's pretty sweet.
Sucker Punch, Crunch, just for something to give it against, Ghost types. And I just remembered I can get Youngster Joey's number.
Yay!
Yeah, I know. He's actually one of the easiest trainers to just find again in case he calls you for a rematch, because all you gotta do is just fly back to
Cherry Grove and then just go up.
Yeah.
It's not that difficult to do.
Yeah, pretty much. His Rattata does eventually evolve into Eradicate. I think the highest I ever did once is keep rematching Joey to the point where he fought me with his level 50 Eradicate. I'm like, holy crap!
Oh my god. Yeah, so some of the trainers can actually get pretty high level later on in the game, but you have to wait a while because the numbers take forever to.
I think it's that, and you have to keep fighting them. Is what it really is.
So annoying. It's like, why can't they just do it naturally instead of us just having to constantly fight them?
I think it's because the more we fight them, the stronger they become. Is what it is.
Yeah.
Anyways, bug catchers shouldn't be anyone's surprise. They use bug type Pokemon like the Caterpie, the Weedles. Later on, you might see like Venonats or
like Beedrills and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Nothing too drastic, and with bug having like so many common weaknesses, it's not that hard to fight, and it's a great experience with flying types like Spearow here.
Or if you have a rock type Geodude.
That too. I mean, just in general, like any mon that's has super effective move against bugs will pretty much kick butt here.
What's funny is that Geodude, despite being rock ground, actually does pretty well in the first 4 gyms.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it can take out Faulkner's flying type, Bugsy's Bugs types. It can withstand Miltake's attacks and Stomp and Roll Out. And once you get Magnitude, you can take out Morty.
Yay! Which I'm super excited about. So, because Morty's just a pain in the neck, just in general. Anyways, going up, you get into 42, I believe?
Yeah.
Right.
I found Morty to be not that difficult, but Hardcore Soul Silver, he was actually really hard, because Gengar hits really hard as Shadow Ball.
I hated that because of the physical special split. Oh no. I don't even want to be reminded of that, honestly. I really don't.
Bad memories.
I can't believe you brought bad memories.
Don't worry, we'll be getting to Hardcore Soul Silver eventually. I just have to get a DS, either a DS emulator working, or I have to find a way to record from an actual DS. I might have to go emulator for this one.
Yeah, that's not really surprising. So, anyways, you're catching a Bellsprout here.
Not an official team member, disclaimer, but
Cutting Slave.
Yeah, Cut and Slave, basically.
Yeah.
Cut and Flash, I think.
You should nickname it Cut and Flash.
I
I like nicknaming HM slaves really stupid nicknames.
Well, I mean, there's also generic nicknames you can give it to, like Slave 1, Slave 2, whatever.
Yeah, but Cut and Slave is way too much fun for me not to use.
As far as Bellsprout itself, it's got good mixed offensive capabilities, and if you're willing to invest TMs into it, like
Sludge Bomb and Giga Drain, but you don't get Giga Drain until much later in the game.
Yeah, and if you transfer it over with Swords Dance, then there you go. Swords Dance Sludge Bomb would be pretty nice.
Yeah.
But if you're willing to invest TMs into it, then it can be a decent pick for your team. Because at least when it's part poison type and it doesn't have that many weaknesses apart from Psychic.
Yeah. Alright, so potion here. Hooray! Alright, anyways, going down here, you get to get another berry here, which is a better berry.
Yeah, you can also trade the Bellsprout for the Onyx if you don't catch Geodude for whatever reason.
Yeah.
The problem with traded Pokemon at this point is even if you level up Onyx to the point it gets Rock Throw, it'll eventually start to disobey you. That's because you don't have
the proper badges.
Yeah, badges basically give you a level that traded Pokemon rather will listen. If you get a traded Pokemon, it'll listen to you up to, let's say, level 25. Anytime beyond that, it'll start to disobey you because you're not a proper trainer.
Yeah, and also badges, they also allow you to use certain HM moves outside of battle. I don't think that's the case for Falkner's gym. I don't believe. I think at least Bugsy's gym. That's what happens.
The Falkner's gym allows you to use Flash outside of battle.
Okay.
Bugsy allows you to use Cut outside of battle. Whitney allows you to use Strength. And Morty allows you to use Surf.
What about Fly, though?
Who?
Fly?
Fly is Chuck.
Okay.
Fly is Chuck. Price is Whirlpool. And Claire is Waterfall.
Alright. Sorry about that. I'm on my laptop. It's kind of doing other stuff, so...
Discord.
Guilty.
That's okay. But yeah. Anyways, that's a design choice. I'm glad that Pokemon actually got rid of HMs.
Thank God for that. Now you get Ride Pokemon, at least in Gen 7.
Yeah, Gen. Yeah.
And even Gen 6, they weren't completely required.
No, that's not true because there are some puzzles you still need Waterfall just to get to the Victory Road.
Yeah, that's why I said That's why I said not completely required.
Right.
Pokeball here, sweet.
Although Gen 6 has this infamous block pushing puzzle, in order if you can look at the TM for Earthquake.
No, oh God, I remember that now. You are really giving me bad memories today. I don't like it.
There's some things you just shouldn't forget, even though you want to.
You are awful. Anyways, so we're actually nearing the end of this part. So next time, pretty much in Pokemon Crystal, we are going to be continuing on to Violet City, hopefully taking on Falkner and the Sprout Tower. Alright, we will see you guys then. Goodbye.